The scientist stitched his soul into a rag doll, then placed the spirit stone on a shelf and put on a mask. The next moment, an electric current from the stone shot straight through his brain. After a brief, agonizing struggle, he collapsed to the ground and stopped breathing entirely. I have no idea how long I was unconscious. When I finally woke up and saw my fingers moving freely, I could barely believe it. I was alive. I picked up the spirit stone that had fallen to the floor and looked around curiously, only to discover a corpse lying nearby. Before I could make sense of anything, a noise outside the window caught my attention. I pushed it open and spotted someone below, slowly dragging something along. I tried to call out, but no sound came from my throat. Desperate for answers, I rushed out after them, completely missing the crucial message the man had left behind. The streets were silent, littered with human remains. This world had been nearly wiped out by machines. The city lay in ruins, scarred and broken beyond recognition. While searching for others, a sudden flash of light startled me into hiding among the debris. When I sensed something approaching, I grabbed a wrench and swung.
Wait, I'm a friend.
The robot I knocked down turned out to be another one of the man's creations. Number 2. Noticing I couldn't speak, he quickly installed a voice box for me.
Wait. Almost there.
Friend? Friend?
Friend.
But before we could exchange more than a few words, a terrifying sound echoed in the distance. Number 2 urged me to hide inside a canister, but he hesitated a second too long and was slammed to the ground by a massive mechanical claw. A mechanical hound pinned Number 2 down, letting out a piercing roar. He tried to fight back, but the size difference was overwhelming. He was hurled aside. I watched helplessly as the creature dragged him away along with the spirit stone. Badly injured myself, I soon blacked out. In my daze, I sensed someone holding a large pair of scissors over me. When I came to, I realized it was one of my own kind. Number 5 was carefully stitching my wounds. Then Number 1 walked in. We were all creations of the same man, each carrying a fragment of his soul. Yet our personalities couldn't be more different. Number 1 was both stubborn and cowardly. The moment he heard that Number 5 and I planned to rescue Number 2, his expression darkened, and he summoned the burly Number 8 as his enforcer. Under Number 1's orders, we climbed into a bucket and were hoisted up to a rooftop attic. There, he told me what had happened before I awakened. The world had descended into chaos. A mechanical beast had seized control of all machines through brute force, waging war and releasing toxic gas that wiped out nearly all of humanity. We, the soul-bearing machines, had only survived by hiding beneath a helmet. Ever since, Number 1 had led the others in hiding among the ruins. He refused to rescue Number 2, fearing it would draw enemies to us. But I couldn't just abandon him. I approached Number 5 privately and